Today we're taking you on board one of the most luxurious expedition ships in the world, Seabourn Pursuit.
This is a full ship tour from bottom to top, showing you exactly what it's like to sail to the most remote places on Earth in ultra-luxury style.
From expedition spaces and dining to incredible lounges and our favorite spots on board, we're covering it all. Are you ready?
Let's go!
Your journey begins right here on Deck 4, where you board the ship and immediately get your first taste of that signature Seabourn service.
You're greeted by the captain and cruise director, which sets the tone right away. It feels personal, warm, and very intentional.
From here, you move through the Expedition Lounge to the Discovery Center, which quickly becomes one of the most important spaces on board.
This is where you'll gather for daily briefings, enrichment talks, and of course, champagne, as they recap the day and preview what's ahead.
Returning to the Expedition Lounge, this is where you'll wait for your expedition group to be called, with cozy seating, a bar, and even the onboard shop just steps away.
And when it's time for adventure, you'll head down one level to the landing zone, the mudroom on Deck 3, where your boots are stored and where every Zodiac departure begins.
This is also where you'll do the polar plunge, if you're brave enough.
Back on Deck 4, toward the rear of the ship, you'll find the restaurant, the main formal dining venue.
It sits just behind the atrium and this stunning central staircase that runs all the way up the ship and really acts as the design centerpiece on board.
This is where you'll enjoy a more refined sit-down dining experience, but still without any of that stuffy cruise vibe. We're also huge fans of the hand-washing stations with cotton towels you'll find around the ship.
Moving up to Deck 5, the energy shifts a bit. It's more relaxed, more social, and honestly one of our favorite areas on board.
At the back of the ship, you have the colonnade, which is your go-to buffet option for breakfast and lunch, and then transforms at night with rotating themed dinners.
The Italian and Indian nights here were standouts for us, and the fact that it changes constantly keeps things fresh throughout the voyage.
Just outside, you've got the heated pool and jacuzzis, with some of the most insane views you'll ever have, from Antarctica to wherever your expedition takes you.
And yes, you can dine out here too, which makes those sunny days at sea feel even more special.
In the middle of Deck 5 is guest laundry and a meeting room, while toward the front of Deck 5 is where you'll find the first row of veranda suites, including ours, Suite 503.
We have a full suite tour linked below if you want all the details, but just know it's easily one of the most luxurious rooms we've ever had at sea.
Heading up to Deck 6, this is where things start to feel even more elevated in terms of views and experience. At the very front of the ship is the bow lounge, which gives you direct access to the bow, something we've never experienced on a ship before.
You can literally walk out and watch the ship cut through the water. It's unreal, especially in a place like Antarctica.
Inside, there's a coffee and tea station, snacks, and even navigation screens so you can follow along with the journey in real time.
Back toward the rear of the ship, you'll find Seabourn Square. This is the social heart of the ship.
Think coffee shop, library, lounge, guest services, and simply one of the best places to just sit, relax, and take it all in.
There's also an outdoor deck here where expedition team members are often spotting wildlife, which makes it a great place to learn and connect.
As we move up to Deck 7, this is where wellness really comes into play.
Toward the back, you've got the fitness center with everything you need to stay active, even in the middle of Antarctica.
And just nearby is the spa and wellness area, which we found ourselves coming back to again and again.
The sauna and rain showers here are next level, especially with those panoramic views. It's not your average cruise spa experience.
The treatment rooms are incredibly spacious too, so whether you're booking a massage or a full ritual, it feels really private.
The remainder of Deck 7 and all of Deck 8 are suites, but at the very front of Deck 8 is something really special, the bridge.
During designated hours, you can actually come up here, tour the bridge, and speak directly with the crew.
It's such a unique experience and really reinforces how different this feels from larger cruise ships.
Finally, we make our way to Deck 9, which kind of brings everything together.
At the back, you'll find the club, home to the sushi bar and nightly live entertainment.
It's a great spot for a pre-dinner drink, a late-night bite, or just enjoying the atmosphere after a full day of exploring. There are also 2 hot tubs on opposite sides behind the club.
Midship is where the Zodiacs are stored. Just a reminder that this is still a true expedition vessel at its core.
And then at the very front, you have the Constellation Lounge, our favorite place on the entire ship.
Floor-to-ceiling views, incredible cocktails, and honestly, some of the best moments of the trip happened right here.
We watched whales from these windows, caught unforgettable sunsets, and ended more than a few nights with a glass of champagne in hand.
Well, that's a wrap on our Seabourn Pursuit full ship tour.
Overall, Seabourn Pursuit is hands down the most luxurious expedition ship we've ever sailed on. It perfectly balances adventure and comfort in a way that's really hard to describe until you experience it yourself.
If you want to see what it's like to actually take this ship to Antarctica, stay tuned for our next video where we take you across the Drake Passage to the Great White Continent.
And if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe because we've got more luxury travel and LGBTQ adventures coming your way.
We also want to thank our channel members and patrons. We greatly appreciate your support.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.